Welcome to everyone. In this session, I will discuss about gases. There are two types of gases, that is real gases and ideal gases. Before discuss about the types of gases, we want to remember one two-dimensional demonstration, that is we want to take a cylindrical container, then fill that cylindrical container with the gas molecules, then close that container with the help of frictionless piston. Then only we can able to change the parameters of the gases, that is pressure, temperature and a volume. Without piston, we are taking the gas molecules inside of the cylindrical container, means every atoms or molecules of the gas will be escaped from the container. That is what we should close that pistons, close that gas container with the help of piston. Then what will happen? Maybe there is a interaction between the atoms of the gas atoms of the gas present in that container due to interatomic force of attraction, or the interaction between the gas molecules inside of the container due to that intermolecular force of attraction. That is possible, means the type of gas is said to be real gases. Another important, that is the behavior of the real gases due to some changes will be in that parameters, that is at very high temperature or very low pressure. Why very high temperature or very low pressure? That means pressure of the gas is inversely proportional to temperature of the gas in this case. That means the real gases behaves as an ideal gases, because in this condition there is no interatomic or intermolecular force of attraction. Ordinary temperature or high pressure, the real gases behaves as a real gases. If any changes will occur in the parameters of the gases like temperature or pressure, the real gases will act as ideal gases because of the absence of interatomic or intermolecular forces of attraction inside of the container. Next, we will talk about that ideal gases. If the atoms or molecules of a gas do not interact with each other, we have studied this in first case itself. There is a presence of interatomic or intermolecular force of attraction inside of the gas container. That means with the atoms or molecules of the gas which is present in that container, means there is a interaction will be there. Then that is real gas. But temperature or pressure will be varied, means that, for example, temperature will be increased at higher, means the interatomic or intermolecular force will be absent, then the real gas will act like ideal gas. From this we can understand well inside of the gas or a gas do not interact with each other means the type of gas is only known as ideal gases, or in other words that is a perfect gas. Actually in practice no gas is an ideal. Real gas is only possible. Practically there is no ideal gases specifically. Then we want to convert a real gas into an ideal gas. Clear with this? The molecules of any gas will have a certain amount of interaction among them. Underline this. If any change of increasing the temperature or any change of decreasing the pressure also, the molecules of any gas will have a certain amount of interaction among them. That is why in practice there is no gas is an ideal gas. But these interactions are weaker when the pressure is low or the temperature is high, because the interatomic or intermolecular forces of attraction are weak in an ideal gas. Underline this. Practically there is no gas is an ideal, but due to change in temperature or temperature higher or pressure in low, we can able to convert that real gases into an ideal gases. But anything else, some quantity of interatomic forces will act among the gas molecules or atoms of gas. But this intermolecular or interatomic forces will be weaker when the pressure is low or the temperature is high, because the interatomic or intermolecular forces of attraction are weak in an ideal gases. Hence a real gas at low pressure, underline this, a real gas at low pressure or high temperature can be termed as a perfect gas or as an ideal gas. A real gas will be at low pressure or will be with high temperature means that real gas only termed as a perfect gas or as an ideal gas. Conditions. Ideal gases obey Boyle's law, Charles' law and Avogadro law. These laws states the relationship. Already we have studied this. These laws states the relationship between the various parameters of the gas such as pressure, volume, temperature and a number of atoms. In the given state of a gas, all these parameters will have a definite set of values. Underline. What is meant by that? Definite set of values. See here, in the given state of a gas, all these parameters will have a definite set of values means already we have studied two different cases. Cylindrical container, gas molecules, piston. The piston pulling up means volume will be increased, then pressure will be decreased, automatically temperature will be decreased. This only set of values of the parameters. In second case we have studied cylindrical container, gas molecules, then closed with the frictionless piston. The piston pulling down means the volume decreased, then automatically pressure increased. Due to that increment of pressure, temperature of the gas will be increased. But according to the statement, we will keep the temperature constant. In some other cases, pressure constant, like that. That is different from our topic. Now, this value only set of values of the parameters. That only they represent in the given state of a gas. All these parameters will have a definite set of values. When there is a change in the state of the gas, any one or more of these parameters changes its value. Volume increased means pressure decreased, then automatically temperature decreased. That only any changes will occur in any one parameters means then remaining parameters will be changed. Then we will see the ideal gas equation, expression for the ideal gas equation. I think all are got clear idea about the expansion of the gas molecules, then changing the parameters due to that expansion, and we have stated three laws, that is Boyle's law, Charles law and Avogadro law. Ideal gas equation relates all the properties of an ideal gas. In an ideal gas, obey Boyle's law, Charles law and Avogadro law. We have determined three expressions from the three laws. According to Boyle's law, PV is equal to constant. This is equation number 1. According to Charles' law, V by T is equal to constant. This is equation number 2. According to Avogadro law, V divided by N is equal to constant. This is equation number 3. Now, we will combine these three expressions and we get PV divided by NT is equal to constant. This is equation number 4. This relation is called the combined law of gases. Underline this. PV divided by NT is equal to constant. This relation is called the combined law of gases. Then description. Let us consider a gas. What is that? Consider a gas. Consider a gas which contains mu moles of the gas. For practice, I am taken 1 mole of gas, but we want to consider that contained quantity of gas having mu mole of the gas, and the number of atoms contained will be equal to mu times the Avogadro number Na. Container filled gas in that container, the quantity of gas in that container mu mole. Then the number of atoms equal to the mu times of the Avogadro number. Then we will represent this term in the expression, that is number of atoms N is equal to mu times of Avogadro number. This is equation number 5. Substitute equation 5 into equation 4, that is PV divided by mu NAT. Equation 4 is P divided by NT is equal to constant. Instead of this N, we want to apply mu Na. Then we got PV divided by mu Na into T, that is equal to constant. This is equation number 6. The value of the constant in equation 6 is taken to be Kb. In this equation, the value of that constant terms taken as Kb. That means this constant is equivalent to Kb. This constant is called as Boltzmann constant. The equivalent value of Boltzmann constant Kb is equal to 1.38 into 10 power minus 23 joule per kilogram. Then equation 6 is rewritten as this. Instead of this constant we want to apply Kb. Instead of this constant we want to apply Kb. Then this expression rewritten as Pv divided by mu Na into T is equal to Kb. This is equation number 7. This denominator terms goes to right side means we will get the relevant expression Pv is equal to mu Nat into Kb. Here the constant terms, mu constant, that is quantity of gas molecules, Na is Avogadro number, Kb Boltzmann constant. These are the constants. Temperature only variable in this expression. Then these constants is equal to capital R. That means capital R is equal to mu Na into Kb. Then this expression rewritten as Pv is equal to RT. This is equation number 8. The R represents the universal gas constant. The equivalent value of universal gas constant is 8.31 joule per mole per Kelvin. Conclusion. Ideal gas equation is also called as equation of states because of one parameter of that gas will be changed means then remaining parameters will be changed. Due to one condition, at one condition the states of parameters will be this as it is. That is what the ideal gas equation is also called as equation of state because it gives the relation between the state variables. State variables are temperature, pressure and volume of the gas. Ideal gas equation is used to describe the state of any gases. Underline, describe the any state of any gas. Thank you.